She says, hey, just running late. Stuck in a meeting. Can we reschedule? Running late and stuck in a meeting is two different things. You're not running late if you're stuck in a meeting. You're stuck in a meeting. Running late means you're on your way. Two different things. Alright, phone call's all done. I'm stoked about today. I've been wanting to make something like this. Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes. We're going to show you Jewel Key apartments finally. I've actually had a lot. This is probably one of the most questions I get asked is about Jewel Keys, because we do a lot of them. So I get people asking me about what they're all about basically. So today we're gonna do pros, we're gonna do cons. I'm gonna show you both. I'm gonna show you some new listings that have come on, normal apartments that we'll be prepping. You'll see, so we'll be doing photography, videography. I'm gonna take you behind the scenes. We're doing viewings for a new listing that I've just had on a Jewel Key that's in a very, very good complex. So I'm going to break down what you need to know, both, and the feedback that I've had from investors, from owner-occupiers, and different ways you could use either. So we're meeting the photographer here. We're getting some photos ready. We're getting, look how nicely this is staged. Show them the staging. So it's been staged. It's the first time I've seen it. Look how cool that is. We're getting this ready. We're running a tender campaign on this. This is in. Did that light bulb just go out? That light bulb just went out. Oh, talk about timing. Are you kidding me? Did the whole power just cut out? Oh, are you serious right now? Oh my God, the power just went out. That's for the whole apartment. Oh my God. It's been booked in for days. Boom. Just like that, we're back on. So that's... okay, so I'm glad that was nothing major. Okay, nope, we're back on track. So photographer's coming in 5 minutes. I'm just getting it ready. We are going to go to the market we're running a tender campaign on this. Beautiful, beautiful place. You're going to see the views in just a second. Nicely staged as well. The staging is really nice. It was vacant, tenanted, it's been cleaned up, it's been painted. It's looking very good. Oh, would you look at that? There's a ferry in there. So normally it's sea views of Wellington Harbour. Oh, wonder if that ferry will look nice in the photos. So Thorndon, everything's in Thorndon. We're close to the CBD. We're a walk away. Embassy's here. The Parliament's here. It's one of the most sought after areas actually. I think we're gonna have a lot of interest on this. We're running a 3-week campaign. Tender is going to close on very early April. I can't even remember the date off my head, but we're running 3 weeks of open homes, closing it on the 4th. You'll by the time this video is up, it'll probably be on the market because we're going live hopefully tomorrow or the next 2 days at the very latest. So if you are seeing this video and you haven't seen this property online, get in touch with me. I can get you through. It's vacant. It's beautifully staged. We can get buyers in at any stage because we don't have to run it past anybody. So 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, separate toilet upstairs. You got 3 balconies all up. There's 1 off the master and 2 off either side of the living. I mean, what else can you ask for? Cool. All right, I gotta go down and meet the photographer. Let's do that. Cool. All right, we're done. On to the next. It's actually staged really well. I'm surprised. What always gets me is what it looks like the before and after. It's just, yeah. I've been doing this for a while now, and I shouldn't be surprised, but I get surprised. It actually surprises me of how good it looks every time. All right, let's get out of here. So as you can see, you've got one access that gets you into both units. So this is the studio part. So this is the studio part of the dual key, and self-contained, as you can see, kitchen. So kitchen, bathroom, everything you need for a separate tenant to live in, and they only share one door, and it's all one title. So this would rent for about, something like this is going between $325 all the way up to about $375, and I'll show you next door in a sec, which is late 4ish. So and then there's a car park with this as well. So the combined total rent is about $8. This one's currently rented at $860. We're asking $665 for this. Yeah, nice and fold up bed, which gives you a nice open plan, but nothing really to it. Just nice simple studios that rent quite well. This is Revolution Apartments, I said that earlier, but probably the most popular complex for tenants. You're in a location where you've got a wide range of a bracket for tenants. So you've got CBD, you've got hospital, you've got the university just on the other side of the street. There's a school as well. So yeah, you get to pick and choose. Weta offices just down the road. What they do is, basically all the whiteware stays, most of the furniture, including the bed, all they have to do is just bring minimum stuff and they're good to go. So hence why it rents really well. So, alright, next, 1 bedroom. Okay, the 1 bedroom part. So this is a standard 1 bedroom apartment. This type of dual key is called a 1+1. So if you hear the term 1+1, this is what they're referring to. So they're referring to a 1 bedroom plus a studio. There are different types of dual keys. So you can get 2 bedrooms and a studio, 2+1s. You can get 2 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms plus a 1 bedroom, which I'll show you on that new development on Arnie Street as well. That's towards the end of the day. That's the last appointment. We're meeting some buys there. Brand new off the plans. It's the same developer, so you get an idea of the sort of product. One of the most popular developers in town. So the 1 bedroom, you can see it's got a balcony. Now the difference between the upper level dual keys to the ground floor dual keys is that door access that we came through. When you're on the ground floor, which I'll show you in a second, they both parts, so the studio and the 1 bedroom, have their own outdoor ground area, and their access is through an actual ranch slider. So they don't share that door that you came through. But if you're on the upper levels, that's the access you get. So it all comes down to personal preference. Some people prefer to be on the ground floor. Some people prefer to be higher up. I mean, how can you not like this? Look how cool that is. Nice outlook. Always this quiet. Mostly attracts young professionals. Easily the most popular complex in town. Easily. There's always people for rental. Now this option appeals to owner-occupiers who are looking to live in one portion and rent out the other. So we had one case where a buyer was looking to buy a one bedroom. There's a couple of one bedroom apartments here. So the buyer was looking to buy a $400,000 one bedroom unit. The banks actually refused it, but they accepted a $660,000 dual key on the basis that he had that extra income for servicing. So, and that blew my mind, because to me that was like, wow, you know, the power of having that extra income really makes a huge difference. And I think they worked out that he'd also pay off the mortgage at $660 at a much faster rate than he would a one bedroom living, you know, purely living in a one bedroom without the extra income. Meeting a buyer here. This is on the market at the moment for $665. Like I was saying, it also includes a car park, and currently rented for $860 per week. Not a bad deal, not a bad deal at all. And that's why, you know, we had the development across the road at 41 Hopper Street. This is 28 Torrens Terrace. They're pretty much across the road. Same developers. So that's all sold out. They were selling between $660 to $690 in there. All gone. So yeah, this will be gone very soon as well. We've had a lot of interest on it. We've only been on the market for about a week and a half now. I think I've done about 11-ish viewings for buyers, and good interest, very good interest, purely based on the fact that, you know, it yields quite well. This buyer that's coming through is an owner-occupier looking to occupy and rent, home and income type scenario. Okay, so this is what I was talking about right here. So see how they've got their own ranch slider outside. So each have their own access with the ranch slider and its own outdoor area. And look how cool it is down here. I mean, how can you not love it? Story of my life. It's 5 past the actual time that this buyer was supposed to be here. And just got a text, they're running 2 minutes late. They're actually not running 2 minutes late. They're running 7 minutes late if they get here in 2 minutes. Are you kidding me right now? She just texted me saying, we're stuck in a... running late, stuck in a meeting. Can we reschedule? I don't even know what that means. She's running late. Is she coming or not? Well, the only thing is, we've got to get tenants' permission again. We can reschedule, but it's... I mean, you know, you saw how difficult it was to get a short term. If I hadn't called, there was no way I would have known that she's not turning up. It's just frustrating, man. You gotta be kidding me. So we're out of here now, not even turning up. She says, hey, just running late. Stuck in a meeting. Can we reschedule? Running late and stuck in a meeting is two different things. You're not running late if you're stuck in a meeting. You're stuck in a meeting. Running late means you're on your way. Two different things. Two different things. They're not the same thing. Running late, stuck in the meeting. Two different things. And she says, can we reschedule? So that means she's not running late. If you need to reschedule, if you're running late, you do not need to reschedule. You ask if you can still turn up. Stuck in the meeting, running late. What the hell does that even mean? Are you coming or not? It's two different things. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. I would have been waiting there without even knowing if I hadn't called. And she texts me saying, I'm stuck in the meeting. I'm running late, stuck in the meeting. Two different things. They're two different things. It's not the same thing.